are back, broskies, with, I'm going to be doing a sort of special World Cup edition predictions, if you will, you know, winners, dark horses, runners up, all that good stuff. But we are also going to be talking about a World Cup pack from Nike when it comes to sneakers. The Nike Cryoshots, man. What are they? Sounds like something out of Batman. What's the geezer's name? The Freeze man? Dr. Freeze? Dr. Ice? I think that's a lollipop. 1 second. I think Arnie played him, didn't he? Dr. Freeze. Yeah, Dr. Freeze. What a villain, man. Great villain. So yeah, we are going to talk about that pack. And man, can't lie, the Pata pair might be tickling the pickle more than it should. But we'll talk about it. Anyways, broskies, first up, we've got to do some bits around the studio. Just a little bit. Tidy up because this desk is covered in dust. I don't know why. I don't know how. Because I just cleaned it the other day. But, before that, we need a coffee. So let's go downstairs, brew something up, come back upstairs and clean up. Let's go. Well, not bad again. No latte art, I really got to work on that, but as smooth as my hairline, so I'll take it. Yo, the best, baby. Okay, broski's gonna have a couple sips of Le Coffee, the Cave. I've got one of these bad boys that I think everyone should have, yeah? Whether it's hoovering your car, your desk, your keyboard, your laptop, or cleaning your PS5, which this thing did amazingly. It's like a Hoover and fan at the same time, or duster, air duster, something like that, whatever it's called. It's great. It sucks and blows. I knew it was going to be mad before I said it, but I just said it. It is what it is. Funniest part of it all though, of Fanny. I'm not even making this up. Of Fanny. This is real, folks. This is real. Time to hoover with the Fanny. Do not forget to clean behind your monitors and tellies, because that's where most dust comes from, man. By the way, broskies, if you like these wallpapers, they're mine. I made them. I've also got different colors, couple more different ones as well. So I'm going to leave that in the description with a discount code. It's literally a couple pounds. So support your boy. Your boy's making digital assets now. So World Cup predictions, or soccer and football. My predictions. I think dark horse will start there. I've said this before and I have been very wrong. But Turkey, listen. That's my country, that's my team. I support them over everyone, even though I'm from the UK, British, I'm not English, and I'm wearing a Brazil top. So I'm very confused right now. But look, Turkey, it's always been in my blood, you know. From a young age, I used to watch it with my uncle, you know. Me and him used to just take time out, whether it was friendlies, you know, qualifiers, or even the World Cup or Euros. And it just means something much more than watching England, because England, don't get me wrong, I want them to do well. I want them to win it, probably more than anything, apart from Turkey, of course. But it's like they're expected to do well, but they just never do. Turkey, they've got so much passion and fight and talent now. Like Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz, generational talent for us. Turkey, probably dark horses for me. I think we'll do very well because the last tournament, I think we got to the quarters, went out to Netherlands, although we did very well. I think we should have went through, you know, based on the fight. A couple refereeing decisions in there, questionable. Bruh, Turkey matches, 5 a.m. UK time. Mental, bro, mental. But it is what it is. I think winners, winners I'm thinking on paper anyway, France, because their squad, next level, bro. You're talking Cherki, Mbappe, you know, Elise, you're talking Saliba, Konate, all these players, like world-class players in my eyes. And it just has to be put together in the right way. Let's see what happens. I think France on paper should win it. Spain are there. They've got great talents, you know. Mikel Merino, my guy. Zubamendi, my guy. Rodri, of course, Ballon d'Or winner. You got so much talent throughout that team, man. And then you got the likes of England, which, again, this time around feels like a proper team. I know there's a lot of talk about Gareth's, you know. Gareth? I said Gareth Southgate. He's still here. How about that? Tommy Tuchel. His sort of picks made sense to me more than most people, because he picked in a sense of who's been playing and who's been playing well this season, not just for namesake, like Cole Palmer, Phil Foden. Where have they been this season? Like nowhere really. So you have to give it to him. He's picked based on what a team should be and is, rather than what a team he wants to be or wants it to be. Yeah, so hopefully that works in our favor this time. We've got some great talent, man. Saka, Kane, Rice, Watkins decent as well, won a Europa League. You know, Bellingham, like all these ballers, bro, that again, on paper, should do more than they have been. They've got to finals and that, don't get me wrong, but they need to get over the line. Very similar to Arsenal, you know, in that sense. Very close, but just not got over the line. You got the last dancers, you know, Cristiano, my goats. You got Messi. Is Messi in the World Cup? Might be, could be retired by now, I don't know. So many players that are going to be playing their last World Cup, man. So it's going to be more to their nation, more to them, like Portugal, you know, Argentina, all these great footballing countries. But I just think France, overall, they've been there and thereabouts throughout the years. And I think they're matured in the right way, you know, with the talent. But we'll see, man. It's going to be a long tournament, a great tournament. It's hyping up. It's getting exciting because we've seen the Nike adverts, the Adidas adverts. And bro, there's been like a lot of hype and excitement because of this, and rightly so, because it feels like nostalgic. It feels like the old school times where it was Yoga Benito, Scorpion, you know, the Adidas F50s and Predator adverts. It's a great time right now. And all moving on to probably the part that you wanted to listen to in the first place. What Nike have done specifically, great stuff. Like the capsules they're doing, yeah? We're going to get into it. I'm going to hit up my laptop now and we'll go for it because bro, amazing stuff. Let's have a look. So we're going to head on over to Soul Supplier to look at the upcoming collabs because bro, it's not just one, not just two. There's a few collaborations with Nike and the Nations and this Cryoshot football boot fiasco. I've not seen anything like it, man, not for a while anyway, and it's great. So look, we're on the website now. The Nike 2026 World Cup Cryoshot collabs are coming in cold, minus the Palmer, because he didn't make it, you know. Great collaborations, and I mean generational collaborations. So we have got the capsule collection, so it's not just sneakers, it's clothing, tracksuits, you know, all the rest of it, accessories, so good, man. 7 collaborations for 7 nations. So you got England and Palace. Palace doing great stuff, yeah? US with Virgil Abloh Archive. I mean, come on, that speaks for itself. Netherlands and Patar, probably my favorite out of the lot, I can't lie. And I have nothing to do with the Netherlands, but Patar's my people, man, you know? France and Jacquemus, Canada and Nocta. That's a great move for Drake and the Nocta brands. I mean, the shoes don't look bad either. We'll go through it. Nigeria and Sloan, again, genius stuff. South Korea and Peace -1. First up though, you got the Cryoshot Tiempo 94, Canada and Nocta. I really like this colorway, man. It's orange, it's bright. Obviously the black hits. It looks premium. Tiempo is my vibe as well. That's what I wear in terms of boots. What Soul Supplier is saying, the classic Nike boot has been designed for lifestyle wear. Nike has encased it, that's the word, the studs in crispy clear outsoles so you can rep your favorite cleats on the street. Like that. The Canadian Nocta iteration takes on a yellow upper with a black swoosh and the Nocta logo on the back. So yeah, that looks cool, man. I really like that. I like the big, bold Nocta on the back. And of course, the Tiempo shape as well. Really cool. So England and Palace. You've got the Cryoshot Airspeed M. Palace has upgraded the Airspeed M so you can wear it every day. The black upper features the England colours in the white swoosh and the red sole and Palace branding. I like this. Don't get me wrong, I like it. And on paper, should be probably top 3. But I just think it's a bit boring. You know, the black is predominant and I just need a bit of color. If I'm paying money for these sort of shoes and repping a country or, you know, the brands, I need it to pop. I need it to be on show a bit more. But look, it's great. It's simple. And you know what? The fold over tongues to these shoes, I'm not mad at, man. You could easily rock these as lifestyle shoes. So yeah, Palace and Nike with the England inspiration and you know, collaboration, I like. Now this next one is probably the cleanest out of the lot. It's the Cryoshot Tiempo R10. Ronaldinho 10, you know, Gaucho. If you know, you know. Of course, you should know, man. One of the legends, probably one of my favorite footballers ever. France and Jacquemus. Now, the color's clean, it's white. It is pretty simple. It's going to get dirty pretty quickly, regardless of playing in them or not, which you're not going to be, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I like it, man. It says, never thought would be copying a Cryoshot designed by Jacquemus, but here we are. The French designer has revamped the Tiempo R10, recreating the cult football boot in premium leather. It has a minimal design featuring an all-white upper with hints of blue, white and red. Of course, the whole French thing. They are clean, man. They are clean, but I just think, again, like the Palace pair, I need them to sing, bro. You know what I mean? Adele, you know, Sade, I need a bit of singing in there. These aren't really giving me loud vibes like I want from this sort of shoe. So far, what I've clocked is they're all coming out on the 16th of June. So bang on when the World Cup's happening and kicking off. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Excuse the pun. Now, my favorite, bruh, my one, the one I'm probably going to be getting if I was to get any of them. The Cryoshot Mercurial Vapor R9. Ronaldo, Nazario. Probably, well, arguably the best striker of all time to a lot of people, even people who have played the game. Netherlands and Pata. But yes, they go on to say, after dropping a bunch of Mercurials, in the past few weeks, Pata is back for its own Cryoshot. According to Nike, the Pata team knew immediately that they had to make an R9. Who wouldn't want to do that? Do you know what I'm saying? They've worked on the original synthetic leather design, adding on the Dutch flag colorway. So cool, man. So cool. I love the colors. I love the design of the shoe. It's iconic. The only thing is the tongue. Now, if it's removable, these might be coming home. Do you know what I'm saying? If not, I might have to see them in person or get them and then figure out what's happening. But honestly, the colors, the way it looks, you know, it pops, it sings to me, man. This is what I mean by singing. And it just looks so cool. It does. Is it better than the original? You know, the blue, the silvers, the yellows because of R9's original design? No, but again, it's going to be a special sort of capsule all on its own. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, moving on. Cryoshot Striker 1976, Nigeria and Sloan. Nigerian artist and designer Sloan has picked out the earliest Nike boots and reimagined it in a canvas. Oh, is it canvas? On my days, it is. Adorned with his signature spray paint illustrations and a minty sole. I didn't even realize it was canvas. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look, Sloan, his imagination, his creativity is probably second to none, yeah, in this day and age. But this just doesn't work for me, you know? And I think the fact that it doesn't scream Nigeria is kind of weird as well. Like, I thought there would have been a bit more green on there, a bit more, you know, eagle action. Like, it's cool though. And it screams more Sloan than Nigeria. That's what's a bit annoying to me. Yeah, it's not for me, man. And the fact that it is canvas puts me off even more. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's still clean. It's still cool. It's definitely wearable, but nah, again, no singing. There's no chords, no high notes. Ooh, these. Whew. This is what I'm talking about, bruh. The Cryoshot CTR 360. Now, I'm going to be biased straight away before even diving into this thing, because the CTR 360, probably my favorite shoe of all time. Like, I had the red pair, Jack Wilshere, Alex Song. Like, I love that shoe, Fabregas. Do you know what I'm saying? At that time, at that era, I was kicking serious ball, you know? Or I thought I was. But yeah, that boot, I loved it, man. I missed that shoe. If only I could get it again. If only they retro that again, I'd get it hands down. South Korea and Peace -1. South Korean streetwear label Peace -1 was founded by K-pop icon G-Dragon and his stylist Ji-yeon, I think that's right, in 2016, and has been a Nike collaborator since 2019. For the Cryoshot rollout, the brand has taken the cult CTR 360 boot, Control CTR, Yeah, potato, which brings a vintage vibe with its distressed finish and embroidered elements. Now, I like this. I really do, man. It's sort of giving me the Soul 2.0s that we had, I think, last year. Very similar to like the age look to that and everything else. Of course, Peace Minus One has its own distinct look when it comes to collaborations, you know, the Air Force Ones and so on. And it's even got the sort of flower at the back. So I'm not mad at that. I love the red Nike swoosh and the pop of color with the age sort of look on the midsole slash outsole. But again, I like it a lot. Probably my second or third favorite. But look, let's wait to the end to rank them fully because I believe there's one more. Yeah, one more. Cryoshot Zoom M9 USA and Virgil Abloh archives. Now, it says, after releasing its Air Jordan 1 collaboration 5 years after the late designer's passing, Virgil Abloh archive is back for the World Cup. The design team took the classic Zoom M9 football boot and recreated it for everyday wear, using Virgil's distinctive design style with the Air labeling, love that, and branding, and paying homage to American World Cup legend Maya Hamm. Well, this one, again, doesn't sing to me. Yeah, there's a lot of singing going on, Simon Cowell, all that. But I will say this is probably the most hyped out of all of them and the most meaningful to sneakerheads, if that makes sense. Because of course it's VAA, it's the air on the side, it's simple. It's very reminiscent to the Jordan 1s, the Alaskas that we had as well. So there's that. There's a lot going for it. But at the same time, for me, as a football guy first, before a sneakerhead, there's just not enough. Now, not to say these aren't great. These are probably top 4 for me. And now, that moves us on to the rankings. First is Patta, hands down. I think the Patta pair, it has a nice sort of fine line between being loud, but being somewhat wearable, you know, but the orange pop, the design as well, the R9, man. I mean, how can you not love Ronaldo? Do you know what I mean? The original, the OG, the GOATs. Then I think it goes the South Korea Peace Minus One CTR 360 pair because, again, for me, the CTRs, the 360s, goated, man. My favorite shoe ever. But then the Nocta pair isn't too bad either. I love how loud it is. And Nocta, Drake, you know what I mean? I love the loudness, man. It's just really wow. Summertime, some jorts, a white tee as well. Why not? So yeah, I think that's top 3. Fourth, I'm going to put the VAAs, I think. Just because, you know, the Air, Virgil, how clean the shoe is as well. It's very wearable because of it. It's all white. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's 4. 5, I'm going to put the Palace England pair. Again, because it's Palace in England, you know, I have to. By theory, I guess. Again, it's neutral to an extent, a lot of black going on, but if you wanted to keep it subtle, you could with these. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then I'd say Jacquemus with the France R10s. Again, similar to the VAAs, more wearable because all white and that jazz, but I like how simple it is. I love the Tiempo R10s as well. Definitely up there for one of the best shoes ever made because it's R10, do you know what I'm saying? Goated. And then I'm going to put the last one, Slawns, because I don't think it does enough, man. Like, it should have had more. Maybe the sort of midsole being more green, like very prominent green, even though it's like minty. So yeah, shout out Minty, EastEnders, remember him? But yeah, that's the Cryoshot Broskis. Really cool, really like the pack. Now there is a lot of clothing with these capsules as well, which I'm not going to go into because we'll be here all day. But the Palace and the Patta capsules probably are the most likable for me. There are some other bangers too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool. I like this sort of stuff, I really do. Okay, so we've got the Tesco's poster or guide that shows all the way from the sort of group stage or last 32s to the final. So that's pretty cool. But what I found interesting, Daily Sport or Daily Mail Sport have predicted winners, runners up, 3rd place, 4th place, golden ball and golden boot. Interesting. I can't lie, I think it's going to be a swap for me. So France winners, Spain runner up, 3rd place. I'm going to put Portugal, you know. They've got a great team. Ronaldo's last run out. 4th place. I feel like England. I don't know why. Like on paper, but yeah, 4th place England. Golden ball. Oh, probably Lamine Yamal. I'll agree with that. But golden boot, I'm going Harry Kane, man. I'm going for it. He's just been such a terror like past couple of seasons with Bayern. And yeah, he's just goated, man. But really cool. I think it's from Tesco. Is it from Tesco? Hold on a minute. Yeah. So Tesco are doing this cool sort of ultimate guide if you're interested. Yeah, man, really cool. I think it's in association with Daily Mail Sport, but that's my predictions in terms of winners, runners up. Yeah, let's see what happens. So July the 19th is the final, 8 p.m. Interesting. You know what though, broskies? I think we're gonna ask Mrs. Broski who we think is gonna win the World Cup. Right. So we've just sat down. We've got Mini Broski waffling. Wants to have his say on the World Cup predictions. But what do you think? Who do you think is gonna win the World Cup?
My heart says England. I'm an England fan first and foremost, but my head says Spain, Brazil, or France.
Brazil. Not really heard that one. Fair enough. Who do you think is going to be top scorer?
I think we've got Salah playing for Egypt. We've got Haaland for Norway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're two top contenders.
You've been doing research because you still think Beckham still plays for Man United. So yeah, so we've got.
Funny.
So if you pick one, just one team to win.
Yeah.
Which one are you going for?
I think Spain will be in the final. And knowing England, they'll probably get to the final and take it to penalties.
So you think Spain?
Yeah.
I said France.
Okay.
But France and Spain in the final. So
that's a likely scenario, yeah. Got to look at the groups as well. I haven't had a look at the groups yet and see what the path is like for both teams.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cheers. Au revoir. Toot to the fruit. All right, broskies, I think that's pretty much it, man. It's been a cool sort of video. Of course, the Cryoshot, it's not pulling up trees in terms of like what sneakerheads want, but if you're a sneakerhead and a football or soccer fan, then you're going to be intrigued and excited just like I am, and a lot of people, to be fair. So yeah, let me know down below. Are you thinking about getting any of the Cryoshot action, any of the boots, the capsule clothing, accessories, whatever? And also, it will be interesting to hear what you guys have to say about the World Cup. Who do you think's winning it? Dark horses, probably most disappointing team that you think is going to be in the World Cup as well. Because yeah, it's going to be a mad one. America as well. They haven't hosted since what, 84, I think. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm still going to drink what's left of my coffee, which I think is cold now. Thanks for tuning in. Again, something different, a bit of vlog action, some life of a broski action, do you know what I'm saying? But also a sort of World Cup edition / Nike Cryoshot sneaker talk. So yeah, something different, man, refreshing. Switching it up a little bit. But yeah, leave all your thoughts and comments down below. There'll be links to the fanny. I gotta stop, bro. But look, that's me, over and out. Don't forget to do all of that other good stuff for me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And yes, until the next episode, take care.